Hey, this is John. Welcome to my new Sims 3 Let's Play. I have loved this game ever since it came out in 2009, and I still love it today. It's one of those games like Civilization or Minecraft that I just keep going back to time and again to put another few hundred hours into. The urge has hit me again for The Sims, so I thought I'd make a Let's Play about it. I have seen a lot of people play the World Adventures expansion pack on YouTube, and that is my favorite expansion pack, but I haven't seen anyone actually 100% it, actually complete World Adventures, and I'm not sure I ever have either. So I thought that would be a fun challenge to do that in the Let's Play. That's going to be our primary goal, to 100% all the tombs in all three World Adventures towns, France, China, and Egypt. We're going to get all of the tomb collections, we're going to get all of the relics, we're going to get, a big treasure room. So that's my goal. We have a few other goals too. I would like to be able to paint a portrait of pretty much every sim in town. To do that, I'm going to use a few mods to help me keep aging off so that we can paint people and they won't age out and, die. So, yeah, why don't we go ahead and get started. I have a few different expansion packs installed besides World Adventures. I've got Pets, I've got Generations, and I've got Ambitions. So only those four. We'll mostly focus on World Adventures. I don't really like the pet stuff, but I do love the town of Appaloosa Plains, which is where we'll be starting. Alright, here we are in Appaloosa Plains. Here's the intro video. This is my favorite town because A, it has combined rabbit holes. I love that because it cuts down on the number of lots you have to visit, and it creates more places for expansion in the town for houses rather than just having community lots. I like the layout of the town. I like where the houses are in relation to the town center. It's very easy to traverse. I like the individual parks, the cat park and the dog park. I like where the fishing spots are, the water treatment plant, the cemetery, the beach. I think they're all very well placed. And I love where the two lots are where I'm going to have my initial house and my forever house. So let's go ahead and get started creating a household. If you watched the teaser video, you would have already made my Sims, so we're going to go ahead and paste them into this new household. So here is Liam Fitzpatrick. This is my first Sim. This is going to be our World Adventurer Sim. He is adventurous, brave, disciplined, friendly, and handy. All things that I believe will be useful in doing World Adventure stuff. So the adventure stuff, that's pretty obvious. He'll enjoy exploring, he'll want to go on vacation, he'll want to explore tombs, and he'll be able to recover faster. Brave is really nice. In addition to not being worried about mummies, he won't freak out every time he finds bugs in one of the holes he explores during a tomb exploration. Disciplined is very handy for martial arts. It's really the only thing I've seen that makes any difference in whether you're good or bad at martial arts and whether you win your Simfu sparring matches. Simfu King, the reward in that skill tree, is supposed to do that, but that's not been my experience. But maybe I've just had bad luck. I don't know. Friendly is really useful too. There's a lot of quests in the World Adventures places that requires you to become friends or at least, have a good relationship with a lot of people. And friendly will help you with that. There are also some perks in the charisma tree that will help us out immensely. And finally, handiness will let him disarm traps better. It will also help him make things back home too. So his wish is going to be a seasoned traveler, reaching the max visa level for all three destinations, France, Egypt, and China. Alright, let's go get our second Sim. Alright, let's go grab the other Sim. This is Jesse Ayers. Jesse is going to be a chef. His goal is to reach level 10 of the culinary career track. He's also going to be a gardener, so he's going to grow his own food and then cook it. I like the culinary career track. That's the best rabbit hole career in my opinion. First of all, you get to get up in the afternoon, which lets them have their mornings free. They won't be woken up by an alarm clock and have to go to bed early or not have enough time in the morning to get ready for their job. There's a lot of benefits to having an afternoon starting career, in my opinion. Also, once he gets to level 10, he'll get a magic fridge, which food never goes bad in. Is that realistic? Not really, but let's just call it a Sub-Zero fridge, and yeah, whatever. So he's also a bookworm, he is eco-friendly, and he loves the outdoors. He's also a virtuoso. We'll have him play the guitar, something to do. Maybe he will go play for tips later on. Probably won't need those, but just something fun. So let's go ahead and hit accept on this, and let's edit our household relationships. It's going to be the AF household, the Ayers-Fitzpatrick household. They are boyfriends right now, but eventually they will probably get married. We'll see. Alright, if I haven't mentioned it, I love the location of my starter home and where I'm going to place my eventual home. So this is the starter home that I usually use, private property. It's really good as a starter house. It's got a lot of good furnishings, it's close to town, and it works out for a couple of Sims that don't have kids. So let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, here is our house. Let's do a couple things around here. We're going to need some money, so I'm going to sell a few things we won't need, like this garage and this television. We're going to sell this doghouse and all of the landscaping in the backyard. Not going to need any of that. Let's get rid of this and this. Okay, I want to take a sledgehammer to this little fenced-in place here. Alright, then let's go to the terrain paints. Now let's go ahead and make the grass pretty much even. We'll use the eraser brush. Oh, there we go, this one. So there we go, erasing all of the terrain paint that used to be there. Alright, Jesse is a gardener, so let's go ahead and get him a place to garden. We're going to need a fence to guard against animals. I think I have got deers controlled with the, what is that, NRAS register, but just in case, we'll make a place to garden. We're going to need a fence gate as well, so let's just get one of these. There we go, there's one, there's two, okay. That should be good for gardening. I want to build or buy a sprinkler. We'll need to water the plants with this eventually. That looks good. Yeah. Alright, Jesse is eco-friendly, so let's get some recycling bins. Want to have a place to put the plants when they die. We'll want to be able to recycle those. Let's move the trash can over here. Maybe like this. Huh, thought it went, there we go. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, there's a place to recycle things. In the kitchen, let's add a few more countertops. There we go. That's probably good for now. Let's move the fridge and the stove a little bit over. Okay, I want to have a stereo so I can listen to music while they're doing stuff. So we'll put a stereo right over here. There we go. Is that everything that I want? I think so. Let's move the bookshelf. Yeah. Okay, it's a starter house, so, they've got a few cheap things right now. The bed, the shower, the stove, and the fridge, but we'll replace these over time. I think they're good to begin their life in Appaloosa Plains. So, what is our first goal? We have a few of them. Liam and Jesse, I want them to get 10,000 lifetime happiness points. With that, we'll be able to purchase the opportunistic reward for Liam, which will double the amount of rewards he gets for doing adventures and other opportunities. So he will gain his visa levels faster, get more ancient coins and money and yada yada. For Jesse, we're going to get Prepared Traveler. That will allow us to have 3 extra days whenever we go on vacation for free. So rather than paying for 3 days, getting 3 days, we will pay for 3 days but get 6 days automatically. That's a great boost for adventuring. All right. Right now, do they have any wishes? I was hoping he'd want to go to China first. He wants to go to Egypt first, but we are going to China first. We're not going to promise these wishes. And he's not going to be in education. Jesse has no wishes yet, so why don't we go take them to a class? I need Liam to be charismatic, so we're going to start in City Hall with a charisma class. And Jesse, I want you to go to the science lab and take a gardening class. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll see what other rewards he wants to do. To get our 10,000 points, I'm going to want to promise little rewards as soon as we can and get them. I forgot to buy Jesse a bike. He has the wasting natural resources negative mood because I let him ride in a cab. Hang on, let's get him a bike real quick. So, vehicles, bicycles. We have to buy a bike rack, but I don't want the bike rack, so we'll get rid of it in a minute. Here we go, the nostalgia cycle. Ooh, I like that, yellow and blue. That'll do. Okay. So, let's drag the bike, its inventory, and then get rid of the bike rack. If you leave the bike rack, he'll put the bike there, and Liam will sometimes take the bike. I don't want that. This is Jesse's bike, not Liam's bike. Jesse gets to ride the bike. Alright, let's go back. We could hang up their diplomas in the house too. So let's put that there, and this over here. You're not doing this. I don't know who that is. You're not doing that. Jesse wants to join the culinary career. Well, that makes sense. It's his whole purpose. So let's go to the diner, and we will do that. Liam. Oh, he wants to go to China. There we go. Yep, we'll do that. Okay. We're not going to be an investigator, but when you are done, I want you to go to the grocery store and take a fishing class, because you are going to be a fisherman. All right. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Yes, we will be a culinary kitchen scullion. Sure, whatever. Okay, he wants to garden, learn a cooking skill, take a class in it, read a book about gardening. He can't join the gardener career. That's not going to be an option. All right, this looks good so far. He needs to take another class. Before he does that, I want him to shop for groceries. Who is Jesse's boss? I didn't read that. It is Juanita Blanco. Okay, cool. Well, I will get to know her, I guess. We're going to buy these first 4 things that he can plant and also that Liam can use for fishing. We're going to buy 6 of each of them, 5 for bait for fishing, and then 1 of them to plant. Because planting these will be better than what he can get from planting the seeds he got from the gardening career. So there's only normal quality seeds, but we have nice quality apples. So I always go to the grocery store to buy the first thing and not use seeds unless I have a better seed. Okay, I want to move this. I want to give Liam all of the bait, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's move this over here and move the tomato. We'll go home and plant that later on. Okay, Jesse, you need to take a cooking class. It's one of your wishes. That will get us to our 10,000 points. Learn a handiness skill. Yeah, we should do that too. So let's go over to the military base, and we will take a handiness class. We might actually wait and see. He might want to go meet some people first. there is a reward or a challenge in the Charisma track to be a celebrity. Celebrities are acquaintances with 25 Sims. If you get that, you will build relationships way more quickly because you'll get a big starting bonus. This is really, really helpful for World Adventures. So that is our first primary goal with Liam. We are not going on our first trip until we have that. Alright, Jesse's doing his class. Let's finish up your class, Liam. Okay, nothing beats watching the sun rise over calm waters. Fishing is for Sims of great patience and determination. Sounds like Liam. The waters can be a cruel mistress, but with fishing rod in hand and the right attitude, any fish can be caught. This is so true. The angler perk is nice, but totally not necessary to become a perfect fisherman. Fish can be sold at the supermarket, used as fertilizer, or cooked fresh at home as a tasty meal. We'll do all those things, probably. Well, who's this? Cornell Riffin. Well, how about that? This is the first sim he's going to learn. He knows nobody right now. Apparently, this doesn't count, so whatever. Okay, he's a bit busy right now, I guess. Jesse, okay, you want to prepare a meal. We're not going to buy a book. We're kind of poor right now. We will prepare a meal. He wants to garden and read a book about gardening. Okay, we're going to go over to the library, and we're going to read a book about gardening, because that's something he wants to learn. So let's go read a book about gardening. And can you meet Cornell?
Susu.
All right, cool. Goodbye.
Blevo.
Sul. Just like that, we know one of our 25 local Sims. Perfect. Who is that? That's Oriole Bird. Can I give her a charming intro? He wants to do that. Yes, I think I stopped her from going to the store. Cool. So let's go talk to her for a minute.
Nepi Furbaji.
This is a great place to find people. Everyone comes by this area of town. It's a wonderful place to play the guitar for tips as well. I know, I'm very charming. Okay, I want to say goodbye to you and try to give Patricia Bedlington a friendly intro. This is how we're going to meet our 25 Sims. We're going to not give charming intros most of the time. We're just going to give friendly and then say goodbye. Yep, there we go. Hello, Honey Darnell. Would you like to say hello to a stranger? Alright, cool. And it looks like Jaslyn came out. Let's give her a friendly intro as well. And there's Alouette Bird. And goodbye. Valari, or Valerie. Right, Valerie. It's surely Valerie, right? Valari, I'm an idiot. Look, I don't pronounce a lot of things right. Just, you know, something you're going to have to get used to in this playthrough. I'm going to pronounce a lot of names very poorly. Alright, let's goodbye you. And there's Alouette Bird. Yeah, see, we're going to get a lot of people right here to kick this off. Goodbye. And then can I make it to Calvin Riffin before he goes in the store? I don't think so. Maybe. Friendly intro? That's a bug in the game. It sometimes tells you the carpool is coming when it actually isn't. He doesn't go to work till tomorrow. He would work today, but he doesn't because, you know, he just started his job. And there's Maisie Miller. This is a great place to hang out. Jesse, how you doing? Okay, you're still doing your gardening book. Okay, you're good. There are probably more people to meet in the library, so we'll go there next. Valerie, could you move, please? Oh, no, 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 not that one. Okay, Valerie's in the way. Let's just go to the library. I guess we'll talk to Maisie another day. Is he broken? Uh-oh. I'll be right back. Okay, I reset Valerie, and now I can go move again. So let's try to get a friendly intro with Maisie again. There we go.
Nancy.
Not sure what happened there, but whatever. Hey, there's Cheyenne Fox. Well, let's say hi to her while we're here. Hello, Cheyenne. Goodbye.
Susu.
Grocery store is very popular on a Sunday. Alright, like I said, we're going to go to the library. Who's inside there? There's Hetty Lionheart. Let's talk to her real quick. How are you doing, Jesse? You want to go fishing. You're not going to do that. That's not your thing. Read 3 books. That might be a thing you do. You want to garden. We want to do that pretty soon. You don't have much to garden, though. Okay, let's cancel this, and let's just read something. You're in the library. Good time to read books, I think. Okay. Where did Hetty go? She's back there. Alright, let's talk to her real quick.
Susu.
Alright. And then I see Esme Curley as well. Or Esme Curley. Jesse, oh, you're done. Okay. Wait, you didn't do anything. Did you forget to read your book? Let's try again. Sometimes their interactions just kind of break. Liam, go over there and talk to Esme.
Susu.
Abso.
Goodbye.
Blevo.
Kanugo.
Alright. We're doing great so far. Let's see here. He's already at 13 known sims. He's halfway there in like one afternoon. That's pretty good. Hey, here's Booker Singleton. Let's talk to him while we're here. And there's Tate Curley, so we'll talk to him as well. Maisie we've already seen. I'm trying to bum rush this quest, but, you know, we'll do more stuff later too, I promise. Alright, one more. We've got Tate Curley. Come on, figure it out. Get your pathfinding going. Yeah, stand back, Liam. You're good. A little close. Okay. And I think that's pretty much it for the people that are around here. Yeah. Okay, Liam wants to take a handiness class, so let's go back to the military base. Oh, wait, he wants to join the Angler career, too. Let's go to City Hall and register self-employed, and then let's go do the handiness class. So, I don't really care about him being self-employed, but it will prevent him getting wishes to become, you know, join random careers. So, alright, we'll just do that. It'll also give him wishes to go fishing, I guess. That really helps, too. Our goal right now is not to become friends. It's just to acquaint ourselves with people. Catch an excellent fish. I mean, we might. A little bit early for that, but we might. We'll go ahead and promise that. I do have, what is it, Awesome Mod installed, which lets me collect unpromised wishes if I fulfill the goal. So I have some extra slots that, you know, aren't as permanent as these slots. So I've got locked slots and unlocked slots now for this. Okay, Jesse, how's that book coming? What's he reading? He's reading I'm Still Cool. Okay, Liam already finished his class. You took a long time to read that book. Okay. Liam wants to go fishing. Okay, you know what? That's a good thing to go do. We've got your bait, right? Yeah. I love the cat park. It's a great place to go fishing early on. We're going to choose our bait. We're going to choose, what do I want? I think I want apples. Apples for the minnows that are in this pond here. So let's go start with that. Jesse is doing All right, but in a minute, we're going to go home and make our first meal. So, as soon as you're done, I want you to go home. There we go. Unroutable horse. Yeah, I find a lot of problems with the horses in this game. Um, I used NRAS register to take away all of the strays, like no cats, no dogs, no raccoons, no deer, no stray horses. Only one wild unicorn. That's all we're ever going to have in the town for strays. But there are still pets, and they may still get lost. There we go. Now Jesse gets a saving the environment moodlet rather than a, I don't know, killing the environment. Whatever it was for the thing. He wants to buy an apple. He might. We're not going to get a fishbowl. All right. Jesse, how are you doing? I need you to go make a meal, please. So let's see here. Okay. Okay. I've got a mod where you can only make things that you have the ingredients for. That is actually a bit of a problem because I need some of my ingredients. What can I make here? He could serve autumn salad with a piece of lettuce. So I forgot about that mod. I installed that today. So let's do that. Let's have him make dinner of autumn salad. I do like that. It makes more sense that you can just pay for food get delivered automatically. You're going to have to stock your fridge. So, you won't in the base game unless you have the mod I do. But, all right. Jesse, you have got 4 minnows. Nice. And the pond is still jumping. So let's leave you here for a bit. No, you will not be learning a gardening skill. That's not what you're going to do. Wow. We are down $300. That is not going too well. We need 2,300 to get to China, so it'll be a bit before we can get there. All right, Liam, go ahead and stop fishing, and you can go home. You want to catch 10 minnow? Good idea. Oftentimes, when they leave their lot, he will realize he has an apple on him and get this wish promised, but it's not a guarantee, so we'll see. Jesse wants to improve his cooking. I mean, he probably will. We'll try for that. Let's go ahead and grab a plate when he gets home. It wouldn't hurt to improve their relationship a little bit. They start off, pretty good, but they could be better. We should make them more friendly. Yeah, see, he got the apple thing. Yeah, I don't know when it checks that, but it checks it at various times. So it must just be a check in case they forgot something, because otherwise, why would you have this? I really don't know. Okay, they're eating their autumn salad. It's not great quality, but it's Jesse's first meal. He's working on this. I will keep the leftovers. I can't remember if I've made a mod that gets rid of cheap fridge moodlet. I don't remember that. But either way, we're gonna go do that. I need to plant some of my stuff as well. So let's go ahead and plant my apple, my grapes, my tomato, and my lettuce. Okay, Liam, when you're done, please clean up the groceries. We might have to buy some more apples to catch the rest of the minnows, but we might not. You never know. When Liam is done, I'm going to have him go to the restroom. What are your needs? Your needs are met pretty well. Let's turn the stereo on. Liam likes soul, Jesse likes roots, so we'll probably alternate every other day. I always forget to turn the volume down, though. I don't want a high volume stereo. I find them kind of annoying. Jesse did his gardening, so he's done for the day. He's doing pretty good, I think. I want to go over here, and I want to have Liam and Jesse interact a little bit. I think I want to do all of the interactions with Liam because that'll boost his charisma skill. And I like doing that because it'll help him on his world adventures. All right, I'm going to start out with a joke. First of all, there is a challenge here to tell 100 jokes. That is a ridiculous number. but we're gonna get there because I'm min-maxing this. I'm doing everything, you know. So we'll go ahead and do that
Glido.
because A, I'm curious which interactions count. Let's see here. That counted. Okay, so tell a funny story. I'll do that too. I want to ask about your day. I want to ask about alma mater. I'll boast about my fishing feats. We'll enthuse about the new house. We will, let's see here, talk about my new job. And I think everything else is good. Wait, oh, I can express fondness. Yeah, let's do that too. Yeah. I like that neither of them have a job they have to get up for early in the morning. They don't have to get up. They don't have to go to the bed early, so they can. I don't have to worry about them going to bed too early, which I think is pretty nice. Yeah, I caught some minnows. I'm pretty good at fishing now. Okay, let's see here. I can ask your sign. Shouldn't I know your sign? I thought we were boyfriends. Whatever. Let's see here. I will, let's see. Let's compliment you and tell you, let's flirt with you. Ooh, does flirty joke give you a funny joke? I'm not sure about that. Invite us him over. We will not be doing that right now. Gemini, hey, they're compatible. It's kind of like I picked those signs. Ah, yeah. Okay. Romantic. Let's do the hold hands thing after that. And the amorous hug and maybe a kiss. Did that count? It does not. So a flirtatious joke is not the same thing as a funny joke. Which, I guess that makes sense. I was just curious. I never tried that before. Mostly right now, I want the relationship to be at the edge, and I want to raise Liam's charisma, which will really help out. He wants to make out. That's a wish. We're going to promise all the wishes and do the wishes. Hey, cool. Because, you know, we need those 10,000 points. And we are, you know, we're a ways from those 10,000 points yet. We're going to get them, but, you know, we're not there yet. Well, I think I'm going to have them go to bed now. And I'm also going to wrap up the episode there. So I hope you enjoyed the first episode and their first day in the new town. If you did, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. And come back and see us next time. We will do further Sims 3 stuff. What will it be? Well, you got to come back to find out. Thanks for watching. I will see you then.